Hello, this is Nicole with Angelic Therapy and Healing, bringing you an impromptu reading for twin flames. I was getting ready to do a reading for a client tonight, quick reading, and Angels told me that I needed to grab out a couple other decks of cards because they needed me to record a reading for twin flames afterward. So here we go. Now they are saying that these messages, this is information for twin flames for the month of September. Because this month is a very powerful month. Yesterday on September 1st, we had the new moon as well as the solar eclipse. On Friday, the 16th of September, we have the full moon as well as the lunar eclipse then. But it's a very, very powerful time. And this is a month that a number of twin flames are actually coming into union. So they're saying these messages are for the full month of September, and for some it's even going to go into the very beginning of October. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What they have is three situations. You have situation 1, 2, and 3. You have the situation, and then the next card is what the person is unaware of, and then the last cards down there are what needs to be done, what they need to do. And they had me pull out my Bluebird Lenormand cards and shuffle those to get some clarity. So, okay. Nope. So let's see how well you guys can read those. Not well at all. Okay, so let's see here. They're saying that these are clarifiers for situation 1. So situation 1, you have Ace of Michael up here. At the bottom it says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And so they had me pull these, 3 cards here. I think you guys, okay, good. So first card we have is Fish. And it says, when fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. If fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay, and dreams are shattered. And then we have Gentleman, number 28. This principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you, and upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best the cards will foretell. And this one's a letter. This surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote. If the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. So they're saying this is about the divine masculine. Okay, so they're saying that the divine masculine has gone through some challenges recently. They're saying most challenges with love, they've had some dreams that were shattered, things taken away, things that were removed that did leave them in a shattered state. But what they're saying is they've had an aha, an epiphany, and it's brought them to the realization that those things weren't meant for them. They're saying that it's brought them actually to where it's made them realize that those weren't the things meant for them, guiding them to where they need to be. They're saying guiding them to union. Okay. Guiding them to union. It's about love. And they're saying, okay, so that this wonderful idea that he has is communications, clearing up communications with the divine feminine. So they're saying for some, this month, the divine masculine, and again, I use masculine, feminine, it's whoever holds that energy. So in this situation, whoever's the divine masculine, that this month he is going to communicate. So he's got this great, so the situation is he's got this idea to clear things up, to clear the slate, to put it, to speak his truth. And some of them are fearful because of things that have happened in the past. They're like, they're worried that the divine feminine won't be open and receptive to it. So for some of them, they're, you know, going to really try to prove that, you know, they are gentlemen. They weren't doing things purposefully to hurt her. And the angels are saying that that those things that happened had to just happen for divine masculine learning some lessons, and the divine feminine was part of the steps, necessary steps that had to occur to heal them both and get them both ready. But he's ready to communicate that. He's ready to clear the air. For some, he's going to be actually proposing, because, you know, saying a new idea. For some, he's actually going to be proposing marriage, proposing moving in. But it's this. They're saying for some, it's a very bold idea. Because on the card that we have, that's, you know, what he is not aware of, is 2 of Gabriel, and at the bottom it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So what he's not aware of is the things that he's desiring, that he's going to propose to her. She wants the same things. And his fear that she's not going to look at him in a positive light because of things that had transpired between the 2 of them, she will. Because the card, what are they? Okay. So the card Jesus, that's the card that's supposed to be talking about, okay, what is it that the divine masculine is supposed to do? At the bottom of it says, I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation. So the divine masculine needs to trust. He does need to pray. They're saying that, you know, God is bringing in a miracle of love for him. He needs to trust that. And there's this song that's, it's a country song, talks about, you know, she loves me like Jesus does. And it's talking about unconditional love. So they're coming back to, again, the thing that he's not aware of is that her love for him is unconditional. It's like, you know, that of Jesus, because he was a role model of forgiveness, integrity, love, unconditional love. So all the divine masculine needs to do is trust, move forward fearlessly, because this is, it is a miracle in love that he's being brought. So, situation 2. Okay, so let's see here. Now, situation 2, when I was pulling out the cards, these 2 cards came out at the same time. We have 4 of Gabriel. At the bottom, it says, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. And then the other card that we have is Queen of Ariel. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So the 3 Lenormand cards that came out, the first one is lilies. And it says, lilies are white, green leaves surround, the outlook is bright and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. This card resting lower is a dubious position. Next card we have is 18, which is dog. And it says, man's best friend, faithful and true. His soul he'd lend and trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. And then the last card is book. And it says, the unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. they're saying that this is a message for the divine feminine who are coming into union this month. Okay, so the first message was the divine masculine in the unions that are coming into union this month. This is about the divine feminine who are coming into union this month. So they're saying that divine feminine, she's been through a lot. And this is a time for her to trust and celebrate. This is a time for her to open up, they're saying, and nurture that relationship with her beloved. They're saying this is what she's wanted. And this is what she's worked so hard for. And they're pointing out in both of these cards, you see that there's an angel floating there. This is watched over by the heavens. They're saying trust. Open your heart up and trust. Okay. So similar thing. You know, there's a lot that had to change, a lot that had to let go. But they're saying because of things that have happened in the past, the divine feminine is guarded. But what she's not aware of is, so the card over there is 3 of Raphael. And it says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And it's 3, it's talking about, you know, the Trinity. God, divine masculine, the divine feminine. So what she's not aware of, so what they're saying is this union, this relationship between the two, it is watched over by the heavens. It has been a lot of work on both ends to come to fruition, but there is a lot of passion. It is a bright future. It's a gift for the 2 of them from heaven, as well as a gift for all the others in the lives that they're going to touch and help. But the divine feminine has to trust, because the divine masculine is going to come in and he is going to communicate. He's going to clear the air. He is going to, they're saying he's going to share his innermost thoughts and emotions and where he has been in this journey, just totally, completely burying himself and opening up. And they're saying that the divine feminine has to trust that, because he is loyal. He is faithful. He is true. And what he's going to be sharing is honest. And it is the truth. And that the 2 of you have this deep watched over divine connection. To trust that. They're saying trust that. Let go of your worries and your concerns and doubts. That because they're saying for a number of twin, you know, the flames of the divine feminine, there's hesitancy. So they're saying, okay, when the divine masculine comes in, there's a number of the divine feminine that are going to think, oh gosh, are we going through this again? Am I going to open my heart and have this, you know, not come to fruition again? They're saying, no, this is happening this time. Open yourself up to it. He loves you. You love him. This is a divine connection. You're both ready. So let your wall down and trust, they're saying. So they want me to share. Okay, so divine feminine. So for some of you that are out there that are thinking, okay, is this me? Am I coming into union this month or at the latest early October? Myself, as well as a number of my clients that are, you know, coming into union this month. It's funny because the divine feminine, those that are coming into union this month have put on a large amount of weight. And it's interesting because, you know, I was doing a reading for a client recently, and she's like, I have one last question. What's the deal with this weight? Can't get rid of it. Work out, can't get rid of it. Another client of mine, she's like, I haven't touched carbs and I can't tell you how long. And even like myself, I went to the doctor to get a thyroid test. I'm like, what is going on? This won't come off. No matter how little I eat, what I do, it just won't come off. And the whole time the angels have been just telling me it's spiritual, don't worry about it, it'll come off when the time's right. So after having a number of clients asking, okay, what's going on? You know, I was asking them, okay, you need to give me more than just it's spiritual. So what they had explained is twin flames that are about to come into union. What happens is about 9 to 12 months beforehand, the divine feminine will start to gain weight. it is truly spiritual, because the divine feminine typically, now these are typicals, you know, there are things that are swapped and a little different, but typically the divine feminine is the one that opens up her connection to the divine initially. So now the divine masculine will catch up very quickly, but she's the one that has the stronger connection initially. So twin flames are here to do powerful things. They're here to help humanity, serve humanity. There truly is a spiritual war going on right now between the dark and light. So the dark does not want twin flames coming together. So what happens is, as twins come near union, the dark tries to keep them from coming together. So what happens is the divine, and they really come and try to attack the divine feminine. So for those of you that are out there that are divine feminine and fit this category where you've been pumping up like a butterball for Thanksgiving and can't get it off your body, your soul has been doing that as a way to protect yourself. And those of you in this situation, you have a lot of bizarre stories where the most unheard of things have occurred, which you know are dark forces trying to keep you from coming together with your beloved. So what happens is your soul puts on this protection, and it comes on as weight to try and protect that union with your other half. And no matter what you do, it just won't fall off. Now, the one thing that they did say is that when you do come into union with your twin, within 2 months, all the weight will be completely gone. So don't worry, it's going to come off. Just hang in there. Now, the other reason they said is because since it has been a back and forth for a number of years, that a small portion, a very small portion of it, they say, is protecting your heart, because you love this person with all that you are. You love them unconditionally. But the divine feminine that are at this point are just like, okay, I can't go through the heartbreak of losing him again, because it physically hurts. So what your soul does is, you know, you put on this little bit of extra weight that's also protecting your heart. So you don't have to be fearful. This is watched over, and this is for real this time. So open up, let your guard down, trust him, and you will have reasons to celebrate, they're saying. So let's find out what is situation 3. Okay, so the first card that we have here is Knight of Raphael, and on the bottom it says committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And then the card that we have over here, that's the thing that's unknown, is Page of Gabriel, and at the bottom it says follow your passion, you are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So the clarification cards that we have, the first one is Clover. And it says, flowers surrounded in clover leaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. Next card is Bear. Brawny and bold, here is the bear. Your financial positions you should be aware. Spend your resources with wisdom and care. Use your power to be strong and fair. And then the last card is Children. And it says, when a sweet child smiles your way, innocence brings joy to fill your day. Friends are many, enemies are few. Embrace a fresh start in all that you do. Okay. So this is for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine that are coming into union this month. They're saying it's going to be quick. It's going to happen very, very quickly. Knights, they rush in. So what they're saying is, you know, the divine masculine has been through so much. The divine feminine has been through so much. You guys have cleared, you have healed, you have prepared for this love of a lifetime, this unconditional love, this truly gift from God. But now that you both are ready and the heavens are ready, it's going to happen fast. And they say that, you know, it's going to be, for some, it's going to be like a little bit alarming, kind of like throw you off guard, because They're saying it's going to be, you know, marriage, having children, moving. But quickly, because you both know what you want. And you've been divinely guided to this point. So they're saying this is the final piece of the puzzle, and it's going to fall in swiftly. But they're saying to don't be alarmed by that, because it is truly a gift from God. This is where things turn around. This is where your dreams come true. They're saying bear is protection. It's protected by God. It's protected by the heavens. You don't have to worry about anything. They're saying let go and let the current take you and carry you, because you'll be happy that you did. Because this is your fresh new beginning. This is where you get the blessings, the gifts, the joy that you've been praying for and longing for and going through all this crud for years. This is where you're reaping your rewards. This is where life starts to become enjoyable again. This is when you have happiness. And they're saying for some of you, this is the time that you'll finally have true happiness, which you've lacked and longed for so many years, and for some of you, most of your lifetime. So they're saying go with it, because they're talking about that this is just very quick. It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick marriage. It's going to be quick moving. It's going to be quick starting family. It's swift, but it's watched over. It's a sure thing. It is your happiness, and it is being brought in quickly. Just go with it. Trust it. Have faith. The card at the end, faith, at the bottom, it says, I have faith in God to heal the situation. So God is bringing these final pieces together. You don't need to worry about anything. You just need to go with it. Go with it. Trust. Let go. Because you've earned it. Soul readings about twin flames that are coming into union this month, which is very exciting, and you've worked so hard for it. You both have. And they say that you're ready. And they're ready. They're ready to bring the two of you together so that your light can shine, because now it is time for you to enjoy and sharing that love together. But it's time for you to take that love and use that as a light to heal others, to assist others, because you're ready for it. So enjoy it. So this is going to be a really busy month. That is remarkable. Any comments that you have, I would love to hear from you. I am still way behind, so if you don't hear from me right away, it's okay. I am trying to get caught up. Hopefully I'll get caught up a little bit this Labor Day weekend, but would love to hear from you, especially all those that are about to reap the rewards of all of your hard work. And for those of you that are not coming into union this month, you're almost there. You're working your way there. So this is going to be happening for you. It's all divine timing of when it all falls into place. It will happen at the perfect time. But stay the course, because you're going to have the blessings of a lifetime coming your way as well. So, oh, and they are saying that there's some, so for those of you that are not yet at union, you will be. There's going to be tremendous healing that comes out of this month, as well as a number of epiphanies. And for some of you, your connection to the divine is going to become much stronger, amplified this month. So trust and go with that. And go with it. And they're saying that for those of you, trust the signs that you're getting, because they're trying to lead you to your next step. So I do wish you all an amazing month, filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.